Hey, welcome back everybody. I'm Cody, you're watching Zen Overlanding. This weekend, it's the week before Rendezvous in the Ozarks. We've moved for our third time this year, and as much stress and working that I've been doing, I just worked 10 days straight. Went ahead and took Thursday off to prep, and I wanted to get a little nice camping session in the week before Rendezvous. I'll be showing up there early this time and actually trying to get to experience the full event. The last 2 years that I've done that, I've come up late, trail riding, not really indulging in what the event has to offer. So anyway, just aired down. I have these new all-top press and release tire deflators. It actually worked great. I just set it to 20, put them on, walked off, used the restroom, let him out, come back, every tire's set down to where you want, so you don't have to sit there and gauge it and have a bunch of loud air rolling in your ears. So anyway, we might have some rain in store. It looked like there was a nice thunderstorm rolling through real quick, and we're out here into the Big Piney, and we're just gonna go see what type of camp we can find. So stay tuned, stay with me, and thanks for joining the channel, guys. We're just rolling through. We're early on the fall colors, but the flowers are starting to turn yellow, so I'd say we have about 3 weeks or so for prime fall colors. Right now you could say we're in the early dry out stage, and things will slowly start to be falling off. All right, so we ended up making our way down the trail. We've been down this once before, earlier this year when it was all wintry. Seeing the brush, definitely, I didn't recognize half this trail, but I ended up making my way down to the actual water spot. Got a nice little bluff. I believe this is the Big Piney Creek. And yeah, start to get down here. It's definitely getting tight, real dark through there, so I threw on the lights. And yeah, trucks down here. We're just trying to walk, see what like this terrain was like, seeing where we want to make base camp for the night. I might come down here. This seems solid. So yeah, stoked to be out here. It's crazy because man, when I take a break sometimes I just go, I work a lot, I stress a lot, I deal with a lot of myofascial pains. My nervous system's out of whack. Oh wow. But man, I almost psyched myself out of not coming, and I have to literally force myself to pack and get in the truck. And I'm sure glad that I do, man. Depression sucks, you know. I've been through a lot these last 2 years, man, and just trying to keep my head up and do my best. So, you know, stay strong, and I pray for you brothers out there, brothers and sisters. You know, keep your heads up, keep strong, and keep on keeping on. That's the best we can do, is just show up each day and, you know, live, survive, do the thing. Okay, officially got camp set up. Let me show you guys something. Just last night, I've had these aux beam lights for about, I don't know, a year now. And I've tried to play with them once or twice, but I didn't really like the way that I set up. But anyways, last night I did it because I wanted more camp light. It is kind of bright for setting up and stuff, but I think it'll help out with the bugs being amber. So I have these ones right here. And then I also have a side light for canopy, the canopy. And then also the tent section, that way so it kind of lights up below as I enter inside the tent up in there. So, but I just have the clicker back here just kind of zip tied. What I need to do is see if I can run it somewhere, drill a hole, get an extension, put it in my cab, that way so I can use it as chasing lights. But check it out. All right, we got orange, amber, strobe orange, strobe white and amber, orange, and just white. So we're gonna keep it on amber, kind of set the mood for the night. And yeah, so tonight's dish, I'm just gonna make some quick meal prep stuff. It's just some vegetable curry, and some rice in the packets and stuff like that. Yeah, I didn't really want to cook too much on this. This is the weekend before Rendezvous in the Ozarks. So I wanted to come out here, just kind of decompress with the move, everything going on, like I was saying earlier. And get into that flow again, get into that vibe of nature and exploring some more. Yeah, I'm stoked to have this spot. We do have some people down here. I've been hearing them, and we're just gonna let them chill. However, I like peace and quiet when I'm camping, and they're the type that listens to music. So I'm curious, let me know in the comments, do you like to listen to music while you're at camp, or do you like the sounds of nature? I'd really like to know that, so comment, let me know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cook dinner. Tonight's dinner is gonna be quick, tasty bites, all natural vegetable tikka masala. Usually you'd microwave it, but you can also throw it on the pan. So what I'm gonna do is put this in here. It's actually quite good. I'm a man of culture. I love Indian food, Vietnamese food, Chinese food, all that good stuff. So sizzling. I'm gonna throw the rice over to the side. The rice is the tough one to cook, so. So I want to know who's going to be at Rendezvous. I'm going to take that Thursday off, so this time I can arrive early and actually enjoy it. Probably hang out with my buddy Steven. Haven't got to catch up with him in a minute, so we'll be camped right in the open, usual spot that we've been camped at. Stop by, say hi. I might have a few stickers for you guys, so we'll see. These are the new stickers, by the way. I went ahead and redesigned the logo. They're a lot better. I've made some shirts too, but mainly for the family, like I was mentioning in the last video. So yeah, and then like a quick fix for a meal tonight, especially after driving. Well, I think our trek was 3.5 hours plus another 2 hours down this trail with filming, checking out spots. It got pretty dark, so we lit it up with the lights out there, and we were able to make our way down. Beautiful area out here. Stoked to be out here tonight. So I'm sure you guys have heard there's been 2 bear attacks in Arkansas near Mulberry Mountain. So not sure what's causing them. Of course, the news is going to exaggerate a lot of things, but it's best to say don't leave your food out. I have my camp stuff right here, and I'm going to lock all this away, and I'm going to move my trash bag away from the tent tonight and just play it safe. We have bear mace, and I have a 9mm. However, the 9mm would probably piss it off more than anything, so I'm going to invest in a 12-gauge shotgun. Carry that with me on trips just in case. Mainly for animals, sometimes crazies. Hopefully we don't run into those. I'm sure you've heard stories of several people running into instances of crazies. Even my trip that one time with people rolling up at camp at 2 a.m. in the morning on side-by-sides, blaring the music, disrespecting me like crazy. And I come out here to find peace, to catch those Zen moments, which is why my channel's Zen Overlanding. You know, I like the challenge. I also like the Zen that it gives me, however you want to take that. So yeah, stoked to be out here. Here's to the journey forward, and thanks for joining the channel, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure how I like the lighting so far, but we'll probably have to redesign, maybe use those as chase lights. I want something that goes up top right there on the back of my tent and just kind of lace it in between the rails. That way so it'll shine down instead of at me. So hoping this is getting good light. Hopefully without the mic you guys can hear me. So yeah, beautiful night. Well, hot. But it's so good. One of the things I wanted to say, I'm like 45 subscribers away from hitting my goal. With that, it'll help me reach onto many things, hopefully. But anyway, if you can and you haven't and you're watching this and you're at this point, hit that subscribe button. Help me gain 45 more subscribers and to reach that 1,000 goal. I'd really appreciate it. And so far, I appreciate all the support to everybody here. Because if you really think about it, like 955 people looking at you while you're sharing your experience out there with that. So I appreciate you guys, and thanks for following me along the journey. I really enjoy documenting my journey. I like to see the diversity of other fellow YouTubers getting out here and just sharing your experience. So it's really cool, from FPV view to high quality drone footage to just a weekend warrior guy like me just getting different takes. So cheers to the momentum forward and for low. So let's ride. All right, Grand Rising. Waking up to a beautiful, foggy morning. Woke up, needed to use the restroom. Came up to a surprise. It's been a while since I was able to wake up to some nice morning fog. Hogarth has been loving it. He's been out here raging me to play stick. I've been skipping rocks, and each time I do, he doesn't want to bother with the stick. He wants to go swim in the water, but I try to hold him off from that. However, he's already dug in, so yeah, I'm just gotta have to dry him off for the trip. Yeah, slept great last night. Company down there stayed decent, so waking up to a beautiful morning, ready to see what this trail is like on the way out of here and figure out where we're going to next. So yeah, stoked to be out here again. So my dumbass just had my hand on the gearbox and I ended up shifting into neutral in that mud puddle. However, I noticed real quick and it ended up getting me out. I was like, man, that's deep, but it really wasn't. All right, after traversing quite a bit, we made our way to the Mulberry. This is the area that I first had my first overland trip at. Coming down, it's definitely changed the terrain with the river. But as you can see, beautiful, pristine waters over here. Ozarks never disappoint. And yeah, so my two favorite waterways. Number one, Big Piney. Number two, Mulberry. And I really enjoy the Illinois Bayou as well. I just haven't trekked too far east yet. And we're gonna change that either late fall or coming this next year. So yeah, probably the best waterway is Big Piney, hands down. And Mulberry, as you can see, as long as there's some water around it. Anyway, we're gonna set up camp. We're out here in the sun, get our solar charging. Hopefully the peak doesn't last too long over the ridge right there. So let's set up base and see what's for dinner. All right, now that we got a full belly, went and cut up some firewood, got us a little stack right here, and all it's have to do is just relax, enjoy the weekend, and make a fire. So we're gonna call it a night early, probably get some clips of the fire, and rest, because today has been a long day. Yeah, just trekked a lot, but anyway, stoked to be out here. Hope to see you guys at Rendezvous. Stop by, say hi if you see my truck. Yeah, till then. All right, good morning. Just waking up to a beautiful morning again. We're gonna be packing out and heading our way home. So we got a few trails that we're gonna be making our way out of here. Slept really great last night with the water running over here out of the creek entering to the Mulberry River, and nice cool night. However, it did get really dewy, so we're gonna be packing up with the supplies wet today. right, we ended up making our way to the Ozarks Cafe. We're stopping by to eat the famous Ozarks burger, and I think that's going to conclude my trip. I'm pretty burnt out from trail riding. We got a lot of stuff to do back at home to get ready for Rendezvous in the Ozarks, so we'll see you guys next week. You see me at Rendezvous in the Ozarks before this video comes out. Let me know, say hey, tell them we're gonna eat our food, air up, and you know what to do.